Well, hello there. I've got a question for you. I'm going on a cruise next weekend. And I've been on cruises before, so this is nothing that's going to be new to me. But I'm going with my family. And I was just wondering, what type of cruise tips could you give me? Like, whoa! Wow. Maybe I should be asking for driving tips. Have you ever been on a cruise?
No.
Never?
Mm-mm.
What do you think a cruise would be like then? I mean, having no basis yet.
I think a cruise would be, just like 4 days out in the middle of the ocean, stuffing your face with all inclusive, and then tanning to make your cellulite look better.
What would you pack? What do you think you should pack for a cruise?
Shorts and flip flops.
That's it?
My camera.
Just those three things.
And a fanny pack.
What would you pack?
Everything. I'd pack swimsuits. I don't know. It's a good question.
What are your suggestions for what to pack on a cruise?
All right, my suggestion is don't go on a cruise. You know I'm not a big fan of cruises, Joey, because I think they're gigantic floating petri dishes. But if you're going on a cruise, I mean, I don't know. Cruises are so selective these days because you can go on ones where you can get dressed up and you can do the whole formal dinner thing. But then you can go on these casual cruises that I've heard about where, it's a pair of shorts and t-shirt and call it a day. But I think flexibility is key if you're going to go on a cruise. Just probably one of everything to be safe.
All right, so I want to interrupt the survey of what to bring and what to pack to show you a clip of what happened earlier this year when Jerry and I went on a Royal Caribbean cruise and docked in Cozumel. Well, I'll let Jerry tell you what happened. It's a two-part story. It's good. All right, tell us what happened.
My husband drinks too many shots, which Steve warned us about. He's like, here it goes, and yes, it did. He left his credit card, his ID, and his shipboarding card all sitting on the table as we walk away.
Where?
At Charlie's and Carlos
Where is that?
in Mexico.
So what would have happened as he tried to board?
I would have been boarding, the ship would have sailed, and I would have left my husband behind on Mexico.
And what would your husband have been left? A life of what?
A life of poverty.
And all right, what happened now?
Here we are on the ship, safe and sound, showered, clean, enjoying a nice glass of Bleu de Bois, our Cabernet. And
There's Cozumel. Now, what happened?
the crisis is over after
Which one?
the incident of Joey leaving his boarding pass and his driver's license and his credit card in a Mexican restaurant after several shots of tequila. We made it to the port, safe and sound, hours early, which was good, only to find that my boarding pass was now missing. This was like a deliverance for Joey.
Would you say then what is good for the goose is good for the goose? Or I guess what's good for the gander is good for the
we
gander.
don't know how my wallet was there, but my card wasn't, and we don't know why, but it was missing.
You blamed me.
So after Joey ran frantically through the ports of call to figure out if I could enter the boat without it, or would we have to frantically go locate it somewhere at the place we were staying.
I was plotting out black outfits I could wear while I sit Shiva for Jerry being gone.
So anyway, we got back on the boat relatively without any complications. They asked me a couple questions. They were simple to answer. They let me pass. They gave me a new card. We're back on the boat. Everything's good. Status quo.
Now the concern getting back on the boat would be that you were a Mexican trying to get on the boat back to America.
Yeah.
And what is your name on your
It's
license?
not great that my name is Geraldo Rivera, but it is good that my eyes are blue and I look German in a way, so that
So thank the Ringelspaß.
yes, So there was not a lot of question when these Mexican people are questioning me. They obviously could tell that I was an American, and they weren't confused that I was the Mexican trying to deport from their country.
Oh, and now here we are.
So here we are. All's well that ends well.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
No.
Have you ever wanted to go on one?
Yes.
Where would you like to go?
The Greek Isles.
Oh.
Yeah.
What should people pack when they go on a cruise?
Their bathing suit,
Mm-hmm.
clothes, their toothbrush,
Anything else?
Listerine bottle filled with vodka.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
No.
Oh. Do you have any interest in going on one?
Yeah, sure, I'd go on a cruise.
Where would you want to go?
Oh, Alaska.
It's supposed to be very beautiful.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think people should pack when they go on a cruise?
Well, if I'm going to Alaska, probably a coat.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, just a coat.
You look like a flasher. All right, so I am packing for our Caribbean cruise. So we're going on Carnival. And one thing I want to know is, what do you all pack when you go on a cruise? Who's been on a cruise? And what do you like about cruising? And where do you like to cruise? And what's your favorite cruise line? I want to know. Give me your comments if I'm Jimmy. I'll see you when I get back. I hope I'm Dan. I'll get video on there. Don't worry. Not like you were worried. I better go back.